We are back with one of our favorites, Valerie Bertinelli, who loves to share her family recipes in her Food Network show, Valerie's Home Cooking, now in its 13th season. And by the way, it was nominated for a Daytime Emmy this year.
Yes, indeed. And she's doing a little home cooking for us. We love a simple summer dish.
Yeah, and this is great for the grill, or you can do it inside your kitchen. It doesn't matter, but it's a great little marinade for salmon. You could also maybe put this on any other protein that you like, chicken, tofu, whatever you like. So we have some lemon juice. Right now I've got some wine. I want some wine. I've got some oil and a garlic clove in here. I've got a little spiciness with the chili flakes, and then we have some lemon zest because you really want that to brighten up your dish.
And what are your greens?
And then the greens are, this is basil.
Yeah.
Had to be sure because I don't have my glasses on.
Yeah.
And here is some parsley. So we're making up like a little herby sauce.
It's kind of like a chimichurri, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Although I don't even know what's in a chimichurri.
So I just want to get that. Well, pesto is usually a nut and oil and a good herb.
Okay.
Okay, so here we go. That's going to get, and then, I'm not going to do it all the way.
It's okay. It's down
here. We got it.
Okay, so, and then you lay that over here, over on top of your salmon, and then you're going to cut your salmon into bite-sized pieces. Yes. So and you can usually go by, it kind of tells you where you can do it. And then across that way.
So you put this at the end, or like on the end, or do you put it in the beginning?
This you're going to dip it in, or you can drizzle it over.
Got it.
So for this sauce in here, we've got, it looks like pepper.
Oil.
What's in there?
Oil, pepper, and
or might be herbs.
Yeah, some herbs. Yes.
Y'all got me for clamped on our little sit down there. So get the salmon in there, get it all nice and coated, and then
coat all this stuff.
And you want to be gentle with these guys, so maybe not put those in, and then some of the lemon, get that in there too, because you don't want to break apart you're going to put these on skewers, and that's the important part. It makes it easier to cook on a grill.
How delicious with this lemon.
Right.
And then so these are your bits and pieces.
So see how we've got them already done? You want to start with the, you want to get at least 4 pieces on there of your salmon.
So you go salmon, onion, lemon. Salmon,
could you add like a pineapple if you want
that
the
would be really good.
That would be fun.
Really Absolutely.
Good.
Amazing.
And then you place it just on your grill?
And then you get that on the grill pan, and you just let those go. Again, you don't want to fight the grill and your fish because you want the fish to release really easily and gently.
Yeah. And
so you just let that go.
Too long because it's, right, a couple minutes.
You like your salmon. I actually like my salmon well done.
Yeah, me
but
too.
if you want it less done,
I like it medium.
She was going to actually eat one of those.
It's sushi, but I was afraid. I don't know how long it's been out.
Okay, so if we want to make a nice slaw to go with it, this is one of my favorite vegetables.
What is this?
This is fennel.
Oh, fennel.
Ooh,
very Italian.
Fennel.
Very Italian. So what you want to do? I know. I'm going to be very careful and just because I have sliced my finger.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
So you just want to get really nice, thin.
Yeah, I see.
See, so it really turns into a nice slaw.
And what is this? Apples?
These.
Yeah.
Yes.
Apples.
Okay, you tell me.
Celery. And cabbage. Yeah.
Yes. And then the fennel adds a really nice kind of anise flavor to it.
Yeah,
like a black licorice flavor.
Is this a dressing?
That's the dressing that you're going to put in, and that's like orange juice and oil.
Oh, yum.
And zest.
And some mustard.
And a little bit of mustard. Yes. And then you get these little prawns from the dill on top of that. And then you mix that together and you serve it all together. In fact, you can make this early if you want to make this the day before.
We're going to try some of your salmon.
Yum.
Yes, try it. You're going to love it.
Is it yummy? Oh, my God, Valerie.
Right?
This feels like the perfect summer dinner.
Yes. And for all of your friends who, some of them are vegetarian, some of them are pescatarian, so you could do this with beef. You could do this with salmon. You could do this with tofu.
Oh, my
you could
God,
do it with
this salmon
shrimp.
is so yummy. I want to try the salad portion.
And the salad is perfect.
It's got a lot of flavor between the sweetness and the licorice flavor of the fennel.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Right.
For this recipe, head to today.com/food. Valerie, we love you to the moon.
I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be here.
Come back
soon. I say that to Wolfie all the time.
You do?
Moon back. Boy. Yes.
We are back with the greatest. Don't you love Valerie Carson? Valerie Bertinelli's back. She's got one of her special recipes.
Family, we call it family. That's right. These are recipes that are light. Excuse me. I had my own little surgical issue on Monday. These are light dishes. And Val, in the summer, like nobody wants to cook heavy.
Yeah.
Right.
But we don't want to substitute, flavor for that.
Yeah.
And you are not going to substitute flavor with this because this marinade does 2 things. It's also going to marinate your chicken. It's also going to be a great sauce for the chicken thighs.
You love chicken thighs.
I do.
Me too.
Me too.
They have so much flavor. So we have a little sesame seed oil.
Yeah.
We have some rice wine vinegar, and we have some soy sauce. And in there, we also have some grated ginger and some grated garlic and some vegetable oil. So we're going to give that.
That's it? A whisk?
This is going to be your sauce. So you could dip gyoza in this, you could dip egg rolls in this, you could dip salmon, anything. You could put it on anything.
Is it
we're
a
going to put it on
marinade
chicken.
and a sauce?
Yes. So by this, it's the sauce. Then we're going to take 2 tablespoons, put it in here, and they've already done this for me. I love the culinary crew.
Yeah.
And then we're going to add some more to really heft it up a little bit. So we have some veggie oil.
Could you put this on fish, too?
Yes, it would be great on fish. Salmon, anything.
Yeah,
That's rice wine vinegar
rice
again.
wine. What's that?
And this is more soy sauce because we're hefting it up. And then we want some spice in there. So this is some sambal oelek. That I was introduced to by Mrs. Van Halen.
The boys are
spicy.
Oh, spicy.
Oh, you guys are already eating.
Oh, yeah.
This is
Your
fantastic.
chicken thighs with skin with the capers.
Yeah.
It's a go.
We still talk.
Oh, this is going to be another go-to. And then you can also put it on fish. You could put it on shrimp. Okay, so we have our. Then what we're going to do is take our chicken thighs, and these are boneless, skinless.
Skinless. How come?
Because you really, I really like to get the marinade in there. We're going to sit this for about 30 minutes.
Okay.
You could do it with bone in. That's fine.
Yep.
But this is easier to eat.
Do you season those too, or is there enough seasoning?
We're not going to season these until right before we put them on the grill.
Okay.
So you let that marinade, get the marinade all over it. That's about at least 30 minutes. You can do longer if you want. So then you're going to take them out, and you're going to wipe them off a little bit, just dry them off, and then get them onto a nice hot grill pan.
Everybody likes that.
Yeah, definitely. Let me do something here. I'm standing around.
Yeah. So get them on the grill pan.
Also, this looks like you could do this for tacos too. Like you could cut these up and make fajitas.
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah. Get a nice like a slaw on that with it.
Yeah,
that would be good.
yeah,
I've got potato salad that we're going to show you later.
Okay.
But it's not potato salad. It's fake potato salad.
Okay. How long do you cook that?
So you're just going to
So you're
grill
going
it
to
up?
let that go for 10 minutes. The chicken will tell you when it's ready to be taken off. You don't want to rip it up or anything. So just let it sit there for 10 minutes, and then once it starts to give, then pop it around to the other side.
Don't jerk it off the stove.
No, but this is the chance for you to also season it. So you're going to get your pepper on there, and you're going to get your salt on there. And then when you flip it, you're going to season the other side.
Okay.
And then we get to this, and this is when it's done.
Okay.
And I think we have a plate for you guys. We have a
So
plate
then do you put, and then you just put this on top?
Yes,
Is that what
you want
you
to
do?
drizzle the sauce on top.
I want more of the sauce here.
Or you want to dip it in.
Dip it here
So
first.
good.
Dip it, dip it.
What's the story on the cauliflower salad here?
That is it's a classic potato salad, but made with cauliflower. So you got your hard-boiled eggs in there, your mustard, your mayo, your dill, your chives. It's delicious.
So it's a potato salad.
Wow.
So it's not potato salad, it's cauliflower salad.
Potato salad.
Potato salad. Yes, exactly.
Valerie, tell us about your cooking shows. What's happening in that lane?
So I think
incredible, by the way.
Isn't it great?
It's the first chicken I've ever had where I actually don't want the skin on it. It almost would have been in the way.
Right, I agree.
Because the meat is so good.
It's so flavorful.
Sorry, it's delicious. How are the cooking shows?
Well, Valerie's Home Cooking is still on the weekends, and then we filmed another 10 more episodes that'll be airing, or 13 episodes that'll be airing next year, and then I don't know. I don't know what's up for me after that.
Wow.
Who knows what's going on? I don't know.
This is good.
Maybe I'll take a long break. Maybe I'll do another sitcom. I don't know.
Oh, do another sitcom.
Would you do
I would
another?
love to do a sitcom. I just shot one with Jimmy Burrows in March, but it didn't get picked up. That's okay.
Wait, you shot with Jimmy Burrows, who we just did the story
in March? Yes.
Oh my God.
I love him.
He's the best.
He is the best.
Yeah,
he
I think
literally
we
is the
need
best.
more Val.
This is the best.
This is really good. Valerie, thank you. You're going to come back and visit with us again on the 4th hour. Recipes, of course, on today.com/food. Be sure to catch new episodes of Valerie's Home Cooking Sunday mornings on the Food Network, or you can get it streaming on Discovery Plus.
And welcome back. So earlier this morning, our good friend Valerie Bertinelli, star of Food Network's Valerie's Home Cooking, showed us a yummy summer pasta.
Well, lucky for us, she stuck around to cook up some delicious sides that are perfect for our weekend summer barbecues. Good morning to you again.
Good morning. It's nice to see you again.
I love it. So
I'm going to make...
Wait,
go ahead.
Well, while you're doing that, I just want to give you your due because you have another project to talk about. You've got like 80 projects, but this one is really cool. You're starring in Demi Lovato's upcoming NBC show. It's called Hungry. What can you tell us about it?
I'm so excited.
Yes.
I play Demi's mom. It's the first sitcom I've done since Hot in Cleveland was canceled in 2015. So I'm super excited. I met Demi the other day. We had our first rehearsal. Wow. amazing
That's awesome.
human being.
Congratulations.
Like, just amazing. I am honored to play
I love
her
it.
mother.
Congratulations for everything
so
you've got going on with the new book coming out.
Thank you.
You're keeping busy in the kitchen, that's for sure. And I'm watching you dissect this pineapple. Can you teach us how to cut a pineapple?
Yeah, it's so easy. The first thing you want to do is cut the bottom off to give it some stability, and then you cut the top off. Put that away. And now I actually like the core, but if you don't like the core, you can just cut around it. Just cut it off by the sides, and then you just slice it
boom, boom, boom.
and dice it. I mean, it just gives you everything that you need. And while I've got this diced, I'm going to make it into a chili lime fruit salad.
Right. So what exactly is a chili lime dressing? Is that easy to make?
It's got, yes, all it is lime zest. I have some lime juice here. We're going to pour that in together. And then some chili powder. That's it.
Oh.
That's it. You're not going to add any sugar to this fruit because it's so perfectly in season now. You just did that really great piece on our farmer. And right now, get some grapefruit from him and just build yourself a fruit salad. So I'm putting in the pineapple that we just cut. I've got some fresh watermelon and I have some fresh papaya. I happen to love papaya. It's got all these great digestive enzymes in them, and some kiwi for some tartness. And then for antioxidants, we have some blueberries. Ooh, so you just mix all of those together. It's so pretty. And it just kind of, this dressing just adds a really nice zing to like a regular fruit salad.
You know, there you go. Fruits that I normally buy.
I know.
I'm looking at that. It looks different.
I wanted to make this for, I'm just thinking of my kids here, but sometimes chili powder can be a little too spicy. How can you get that same zing without the spice?
Well, chili, just put a little bit less chili powder, but chili powder isn't necessarily spicy. You just want to put cayenne or you know what? You can try smoked paprika if you just want to get that color in there, or regular paprika. And that won't give you any spice at all.
Cool.
So
next 2 minutes. Yeah, let's do this next one. What is this one?
Okay, next up. So I have this beautiful burrata. This beautiful heirloom tomatoes that are perfectly in season now. And you're just going to rip some burrata, which is that great mozzarella cheese that has that beautiful interior. And you just rip that.
I like the technical, just rip that. That I could do. Just rip it. Just rip it.
Exactly. Just rip it. And I have this really beautiful basil garlic oil that you just put into a blender. You've got all your basil leaves. You have some olive oil.
Okay.
You have some garlic.
I love garlic.
And some salt. Yeah. And this all blends together. And then you can use this oil on almost anything you like. You can lay it over steak. You can lay it over burgers, hot dogs, whatever you want to do.
Just put it in the fridge or store it?
This should last probably about, I guess, 4 or 5 days in the fridge. And then look at this gorgeous color. And just drizzle that right on. And be sure to salt and pepper your tomatoes at first, because they can take all that seasoning and they need them just to enhance the flavor of the tomatoes.
Basil,
so look at that beautiful
oil, garlic, and salt. Can't beat it.
Yep.
And something you could actually make. I could look at this and say, okay, I could do this.
Healthy. Valerie,
absolutely.
home run today, as always. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I love it.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
You can
we
find
love having you.
All of these recipes at today.com/food, and you can catch Valerie's home cooking Sundays on Food Network. If you tune in this weekend, you may see a special guest. Hoda is on this weekend.